driftwood baskets from Ross, and you actually made lanterns out of it, right?
Yeah.
Wow. That is pretty cool. I mean, everything in this house has its own like beach vibe touch to it, you know, from the decor to,
Yeah. And then
for
most
example,
of those things, cheap. I don't know what they were meant to do, but we use them as window treatments.
okay,
See?
I'm digging it. I'm digging
They
it.
were like, I think it was like $16 to do the window. That was it.
Wow. Okay. So everything has like a beach vibe to it, as you guys can tell.
Yeah.
And look, check out this big snook we have right here on the wall, right?
Yeah, that's
So tell me the story about this big snook.
it's caught out of Stewart.
Okay, caught out of Stewart. Is this like your personal best snook?
Yes. So
Okay.
Here's the snook right here.
This is it right here.
And,
We have Noah.
Noah, he hooked it, he gave me it, I reeled it in, and then he pulled it out of the water, so it was a joint effort.
Okay, teamwork. All right, teamwork makes the dream work. I like that a lot. We got all these different types of birds right here on the wall, and we have this other bird here. I think I've seen this bird before, but I'm not...
Rainbow heron.
Okay, it's a heron.
Mm-hmm.
All right, nice. We got turtles. We got starfish. We have a big sea turtle right here too,
Oh yeah.
which is pretty cool. I mean, a sea turtle table, right?
Yeah. And then we got this same artist here. These
Okay.
were prints that I went to a thrift store and I found frames to match the prints. I threw out the prints that were in the frames and I put my prints in the frames.
Okay.
It's basically design on a dime.
Wow.
Since I didn't have to pay for any of these.
Wow, this is like
Also,
pretty
this was
remarkable.
just a print, and I went and I took out. I got a frame from the Goodwill, took it out, and put my picture in.
Wow.
Same
Your
thing
own
with all
unique
of this.
touch. This is like a sailfish, right? With some
It is,
jellyfish
yeah, that's
and
Guy Harvey.
some, I'm not sure, some other type of like bait fish out there
Yeah,
running.
exactly.
So on the couch right here, we have a beautiful, you know, display right here. We have the seashells, right? We have the fish, starfish. Oh, we have the snook table.
This was like made by somebody, a lady that where did this come from? This table?
Found on the internet.
Yeah, she made.
Wow.
I ordered it.
Yeah, she makes them.
I honestly never seen a snook table before.
She makes everything. And she's I think this was like $375 for this table.
Okay.
400.
Okay.
She's really reasonable, but she makes anything.
I mean, it's definitely beautiful. It kind of looks like the snook is in the mangroves. It has like this mullet, sardines or whatever it's chased. It looks, actually, it's a mullet.
Found her on offer.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, she's on offer up, and you can go. She delivers anywhere.
wow.
But She
Okay.
makes all kinds of wall hangings, and
Wow, that's just absolutely
the whole
beautiful.
idea of the house was to get stuff that not everyone else has.
Right.
So, like that was handmade by somebody I ordered.
Mm-hmm. The clock.
Yes, I ordered that. The photographs are all from my father. He took all those photographs.
Okay.
Um,
Nice. We're giving you guys a nice tour
my
right here.
friend, in Vero Beach, she made the welcome to our beach house sign.
Okay. Let me just get a look at that. That looks pretty nice.
Yeah. You won't
And when I first walked in here, I'm not gonna lie, like the ambience, everything was just like out of this world. I like the color that you guys did too as well. You guys did like a nice, like
It's-
aqua, like
yeah.
light blue color
It's
right here,
called,
right?
Yeah, Babbling Brook. Yep.
Okay.
Babbling Brook is the color.
Definitely very,
But,
very, very nice. Let me go. Oh, we have the seashells too that you know
And then
they
I
find
made
off the
this.
beach. So yeah, everything. All these mirror frames are made from scratch.
Yeah, I made the mirror.
So that is pretty unique right there. I've never seen. Actually, I never really seen this before. Honestly, I never seen someone actually made it from scratch
And
too.
then,
That's
this, a friend of mine made it. I sent her the picture, and I sent her my shells and
Nice.
the saying, and she put it all together for me.
nice.
Yep, that's actually my photo at Wiggins Pass Beach and my shells.
Beautiful.
And this one.
And then
we've
right to
got
the right, we have a
in
giant tarpon.
Fort Myers. And this guy, I met the artist, and his specialty is he likes to do tarpon and stuff like that. I bought two things from him. I bought that one, and I bought the turtle in the other room. But that's Gasparilla Island, and that was a great place. I really had a good time over there.
Wow. Very nice. I mean, everything screams like let's go out on the
I made
beach
these.
and let's go fishing.
Yeah, I did these.
All right, these are nice right here. These are all custom right here, custom made, custom found,
Yep.
right?
This is a thrift store find.
Okay. And these are like lionfish, right?
They are, but I think I paid
Nice.
$10 for that. I looked it up, and it's like $2.25.
What?
Yeah.
Steals and deals, yo.
thrift. That was a
Oh.
thrift store.
What kind of fish are those?
I don't know, but that's what that was.
I've never seen fish like that before. I think Noah might know. I'm not sure.
What?
These are just like bait fish in the wall. We're not sure what kind of fish those are. If you guys know at home, comment down below and let us know. So this is like a wahoo right here too, right?
I don't know.
I think it might be a wahoo.
Marlin.
A marlin snook? Okay.
It looks like.
All right, coming into this beautiful room right here, we have a gigantic TV, right? We have a gigantic tarpon on the wall right here.
Yeah, my son Jonas Tarpon.
Uh-huh. Wow. I mean, this whole thing looks flawless right here. It's beautifully crafted and painted. The colors on it, everything is like spot on to the T.
These were only 500. I bought number one. What was it? Number 150 out of 500. Yeah, I met the.
Oh, only 500 of these are made?
Yeah. So I got one of them, and he's a great artist. He's a local artist.
Wow.
And yeah,
Wow, talk about-
this thing was commissioned. This was an old wooden surfboard that I got off of OfferUp. It was in bad shape, and he reconditioned it. It's actually a usable surfboard, which I would not use.
Right.
But yeah, that's Sanibel Island before it got destroyed. Those buildings are no longer standing.
Oh, wow.
And the lighthouse is right on the beach now. There's no vegetation in front of it anymore.
Wow. Okay. There's just so much art here. It's not even funny. So we have the shells too that you found there at the beach, and which you actually create
And then,
mirror frames.
yeah, and I sell these. All different mirrors.
If anybody's
I sell them for wholesale price.
Okay.
And I do anything. I do all different kinds of mirrors.
Doesn't have to be just mirrors either. It could be anything they want.
Yep.
Anything custom made, right?
Dressers, it could be anything.
I can make, yeah, I custom make a lot.
Okay, so I'll definitely be sure to link your Instagram and your contact info in my description on the video. So if anybody is interested out there that's watching
I'll
this,
show you what I have at the
Okay.
house, what's already made and ready to sell.
okay. Oh, really?
I have no way.
So you have your own private
I have-
inventory already
I have
made.
no way of. I don't know how to sell stuff.
Okay, well I might be able to help you out there with something of that sort.
That's why I might be able to help you stay in here when you want. Yeah.
All right, we'll work out a deal for sure, for sure.
Yeah.
Beautiful jellyfish, painting right there. Like I said, if you guys are interested in checking out these mirror frames right here, completely,
I find everything and then I make the mirrors.
wow, unreal. And we got different sizes. You got large, we got small, medium sizes.
I made some big ones.
Real quick, this picture looks ridiculous. We have a we have a mahi jumping out the water, eating a flying fish, and then there's this bird trying to intercept. So definitely interesting. I was gonna say, but what kind of fish are those?
I don't think that it's an actual species. I think it was just made by somebody.
Okay. Okay. So
You show them the
unknown species. Okay. Surfboards out here. Beautiful guest room right here. You know what I'm saying? We have the legend right there, Noah right there. You know what I'm saying? We just came back from slaying a ton of fish. We have all the birds right here. Birds, the bees, everything. Eagles.
I don't know how he takes those pictures.
That's a giant eagle right there. Not sure what kind of bird that is. Kind of looks like a platypus mixed with a flamingo. Yo, this is just insane. What else do we have to see? We have birds eating, yeah. They're eating some food. Let me see them out.
You done with water? I'm gonna shut the water off.
Alright, y'all, check this out. This is Noah's room right here. This is his private room right here. We have a gigantic, is it slot or over slot?
It's a 31.5-inch fish. It was my first slot.
Alright.
When I was young. I was like 8.
Dang, first slot fish hung up on the wall. I mean, check out the artistic detail on that. Really nice. Mouth open like he's ready to eat.
Flare hawk.
All right, thumper shrimp? Brandon?
Yeah.
Brandon, we need some of your thumper shrimps out here, bro. All right, anyways, we have a crappie on the wall. Pretty cool. It's like an oversized bluegill on steroids.
With a big mouth.
What else we got? We have, that's a Cyril, right?
Yeah.
That's a gigantic one, bro. I've never seen one that big.
It's a good one. That's a big one.
World record?
Actually, that one is for in GFA. I think that fish is. Yeah. This.
All right, this is just ridiculous size of a striper bass or striper snook, right?
Pretty big. I mean,
That's gigantic. That's the actual size you caught?
Yeah, it's that big.
No way.
You're huge.
So is it a striper snook or a striper bass?
It's a striper tarpon.
Dang. Y'all, can't make that up, y'all. Wow. Striper tarpon, y'all.
There's so much stuff in this house.
So look, we got books right here of Noah. No, obviously he's out here. He's been catching fish since he was like a little kid. You know what I'm saying? Just came out the womb and already slaying sluts. Now we got the big, huge snook, huge bass, bluefish, mutton. I mean, he caught more fish than me already. By the age of 10, he probably, caught way more fish than me already. Oh, that's the fish on the wall?
Yeah. I didn't know how
Okay.
to hold it back then.
I see that. What else we got? We got a giant kingfish right there. I mean, like I said, this guy has been catching fish before my time, and I'm older than him. Snook.
Yeah, these are all way.
What is
way
that?
back.
Bass. What else we got?
Zeros, pompano,
Y'all, the list continues. Sheephead?
black drum, sheep's head, whiting, big trout.
Dang. Super big trout, y'all. Flounders.
Big trout, redfish. All sorts of stuff. Big zero, big red.
Dang.
That was my first 40.
Bro, the fish is bigger than you.
Yeah, that was my first 40. I think.
Bro, so as you see, fishing runs into the family out here, yo. Noah's a part of a generation that actually grew up, out there fishing on the boats, on the lakes, things of that sort. So, with that being said, that is what you would call a fishing legend.
Oh,
Got a trophy?
Yeah.
What?
First place.
First place? Let me see.
Of course.
We got the first place trophy, y'all. First place.
We stayed at a hotel and did like a they had like a whole challenge thing. Me and my mom won. She won for the woman, I won for the men.
No, don't forget your keys.
Wow. Longest fish.
You have to just get the stuff out. I'll fold this.
For the, yo. Check this
Just have to get the
out.
stuff out of the shed.
Yeah, let's do that now.
Okay. Damn, boy got trophies for real. And it was hiding behind the TV. I didn't even realize.
Yeah.
Alright, real quick. Beautiful room, yo. Got a little octopus right there. We got turtles. We have wildlife legit everywhere around here. Yeah. You can't escape the wildlife. Yep.
What's yours here?
Let me see. In the bag?
This is your
Oh. I was forgetting something. Alright, y'all, check this out. With your boy Noah, we're at a brand new spot. Apparently it's ultra secret, so shh, don't tell nobody.
Big snook and tarpon here.
Big snooks, big tarpons. So what's the story behind this one? Like,
There's aggressive alligators here, and they like people and dogs.
wait, was there an incident that happened recently
Yeah,
where?
there was a lady. We'll go right to where it happened.
Okay.
She walked right over here. She was walking her dog. The dog went right down here, right here.
Yeah.
Went to go to the bathroom. The gator came up. The dog ran and grabbed the lady.
Grab the lady?
Grabbed the lady.
Not the dog.
Grabbed the lady. Pulled her in the water.
What? Look, a big soft-shell turtle.
That's a 25-pound soft shelter.
What?
There's crazy stuff in here.
So there's a fine line between a turtle and an alligator, basically. So instead of the alligator like eating the dog, it grabbed the lady. Now,
Grabbed the lady.
did the lady make it?
I don't think so. She was in a wheelchair. I think it just
She was in a wheelchair?
yeah, an electric one.
Guys, these alligators are grab somebody that was in a wheelchair out here.
The bait. There's so much.
Did she
bait.
survive?
No.
Oh man, y'all. Rest in peace. Unfortunately, she did not make it.
But this goes down here. I'll show you on the maps real quick so you understand. That lake behind me, the little
Uh-huh.
canal,
Yeah.
goes.
Oh my gosh, the gator right there.
You see one?
Yeah, it's a giant one. Y'all, right there, look. Bro, that's an alligator.
That's an aggressive one.
Oh my goodness,
See?
y'all.
See
Are
the
y'all
little pond?
serious
It's
right
just
now?
Right here, and it runs up.
Yo, are y'all serious now? Yo, potentially this is the same alligator that. Oh!
Big boy.
Bro, we just spooked him.
That was an 11-footer.
Bro, that was a giant. Oh, he's right there. He's right there. Look, 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 look. He just breached on top of the water, y'all. What? Yo, we had dogs out here. We got people out here. If you're not aware of your surroundings, you could be gator bait. And that's,
There's another one.
I know, what? Giant gator. Let me see if I can zoom in for y'all and see if y'all can see that. Yeah, right there. That is a gator, right?
That's a big one.
And then all the way down there, there's another one. So this is legit gator infested waters, y'all. They eat the tarpon? Yo, he was chilling right there along that bank. Yo, this is definitely a dangerous spot. I mean, you gotta be very careful fishing here, especially at nighttime, because gators will.
You can go swim if you want.
I mean, I'm gonna pass on the swimming. You know, this is not my cup of tea.
Throwing
But-
the basket in here at night is scary.
I bet. The thing is, gators are excellent hunters too. Like,
Know how to hide.
they can see you before you even see them. Yeah. Like right now, a gator could be watching me. I have no idea. And if I'm fishing along that bank and if that gator's really hungry,
That gator was turned around and it still saw us somehow. Probably felt the vibrations of us walking up.
wow. Yeah, and see these ducks right here?
Grab the ducks.
I bet you these ducks get ate, bro. Unfortunately, y'all, it's the way of life, yo. Circle of life, man. These fish and these animals, these reptiles have to eat.
You come out here at night and throw big swim baits. I mean, if you don't catch an alligator, you'll get a big fish.
Wow.
But it's all like you have to live here and to come back here. Everything's fenced off.
Facts, yeah. This is very private property, yo. We have special authorization to be here. Okay, so nobody on the regular could just come here at any time and fish. Keep that in mind, y'all. Make sure y'all get permission to fish.
Yeah. Especially around here.
Cause you